What up, there, y'all? Let's Leon Winfield. My player? Let's go. What's up, baby? Where them fans at? He locked us out and we in his top school. How's that? What this mean? What this mean, yo? Like, I don't know. What this mean? Started up. Is that a deal breaker? Because we're not a championship contender, but this is number one school. It's crazy. Deal breaker. This is number one. And that's tough, bro. These guys are number one is deal breaker. Look, we their top choice and we deal breaker. That's weak. That's weak. Yeah, welcome y'all. We had a good week. Players of the week. Shut up. Come on, now. Come on, man. Yeah. We had a player of the week here somewhere. Leon Winfield, 9 tackles, 3 sacks, 7 TFLs. Still Leon. That's what we're going. Playing against FCS East. So hopefully this is a look at the stats. The stats was bad. Both of my quarterbacks. Like, Harlow, he the senior. He's supposed to be the starter, so we gonna start for us. Backup sophomore, he did do his thing, so he's about to go out here and do it. Let's go out here and play this game. He gonna come out here. That's what we was playing. On our St. Patty's games. St. Patty's games, y'all. Come out here. I'm mad. I'm mad. I posted the wrong logo for my team builder. I got that background. I'm mad.
The Judicial's about to kick it away and get this season started.
Episode 2.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get.
Episode 2 of the Wednesday
after a good
franchise.
return, gets it out to the 31. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of the defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All out.
He tries to take the top off. Grabs it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down.
All right, decision time early. I'm just going field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice opening drive.
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they got to go almost the whole length of the field.
And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
I love the aggressiveness early by this offense. 4th and goal, no problem. Putting the drive together, staying aggressive, and they get rewarded.
I like just paying the drive off, too, because it's the opening drive of the game. You marched it down the field. You want to come away with a touchdown, right? Maybe the decision-making there for the coaches. Listen, even if we don't get it, our defense is out in good field position. There's a lot of football left to go. We can make up for it later. I love the aggressive play call.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Judicials offense will try to get something going with their first possession.
Baby, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop.
Looking for room. It's O'Neal. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
Stop.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run.
Okay. When you can't do that thing, stop.
Obviously,
Don't
give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
I'm telling you the same stuff.
On the option, he breaks a tackle. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Judicials are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the move. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Judicials will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. You hope your punter can flip the field. Couldn't do it this time as the ball is down just inside the 40. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off play action on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. On the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down. Goes to the option. Quarterback on the keeper. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I'm so mad about me throwing interceptions. Come on, Harley.
The run from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Well, they hit that deep crossing. Nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't let the defense know where you're going with it. So really good timing between those two on that play.
Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Gets away. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
I don't understand why
this offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And
he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
What's up?
They'll run the option.
What?
And I think they'll give him 2 on that when 2nd and 8.
What'd I say?
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
He'll pull it on the read. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Didn't exactly flip the field, but they'll down it just outside the 40. And the offense out on the field to go back to work.
I forgot I was this team.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right?
So
QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down. The play action fake. Going for it all. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Oh, yeah, this is about to be, most definitely need this guy.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position.
Definitely need this stat
Nice job by
game.
the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Motion from the back. On the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And they lost the ball out of bounds, and they'll lose a few yards as a result.
That's good defense,
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
That's good defense by me.
Now on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the judicials line up to punt it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Great place to start for this offense.
All these stats.
They'll leave it with him. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal coming up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Huge play in the red zone. Third and goal coming up. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Oh, they're the fake, and he wants to throw. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period.
Just try to see how it works.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll toss it to the left. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
I love DBs that want to tackle. They get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fakes to grab. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Punt is on its way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his big tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Split hits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's low. And the returner will be brought down. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. They'll try the run. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Judicials with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Flips it out to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that.
I'm about to turn shoot clock on.
The previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through. It's really helping out this offense.
And they run the option, and they had no chance. And the QB, you could tell something was a little bit messed up, and he starts to run. It goes nowhere. Defense swarms him. That is the play that we don't want to run again.
He's loose. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're going to go right back to him on first down. There he goes.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Judicials with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The option look. They stop him in his track, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he will house it.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Oh, he dropped it. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws toward the end zone. And he makes the grab, but can't get the foot down in the field of play. Almost had 6 there. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, it's picked off.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The Judicials will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
What a break. I tell you what, the returner caught a huge break. That football getting on the deck with all that speed on the field where he was able to go recover it.
Looking to the big tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB
unleashes one deep. He's in for the touchdown.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Judicials can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here comes the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Makes the grab on 3rd. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Great news for the offense as they'll get the ball with tremendous field position inside the 40-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll give it to the back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapting. There he goes. Wide open spaces. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced than a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball. So
deep shot for the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Nestled just inside that right upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Gets the back moving. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. This will likely be the last play of the half. He's got it again. And he takes this one back to the line of scrimmage, a rather anticlimactic end to the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
Crazy, so
we're just about ready to start the 2nd half.
Get this game up.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
I do offense only. Offense only. That's what this game about to be.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he's got a touchdown.
That's what this game about to be. Offense only. I don't think I got time to play this whole. Hey, cool. We got the going here. Let's drive the football.
Takes the handoff. It's Morris. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Just feeds the running back. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the 2nd half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking left. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Oh, what a move to get open. And he's in for the... Running to the left. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Going downfield for the big play. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He wants it all. And it's caught for the touchdown. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. New set of downs after the completion.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. What did they...
They'll snap it from the 37.
I don't know. They might be him right there. Michelangelo, is that you? I'm gonna get the crap up out of here. I'll talk to you later.
Mixing long drives and hockey players' temper.
Who is Skippy Goldenbound?
The first play of this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Gonna run it. It's Galloway. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The give on the inside. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, a lot of space. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen, and you could tell they got in there so quick.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense
That's episode 2. That's episode 2. I didn't really do. Episode 2. Recruitment. I'm gonna do the recruitment for episode 2. So I feel like these guys. Serious. It's really Iowa. So people don't play Iowa, but it's so he X this out. So get rid of him. So you can, this guy, he's scheduled for a visit, so you can schedule a visit from him here. It's the rest of it. Let's get y'all in here. That's it. What's the names? Position guys? right now. Right now, my recruiting board. It's top 3. Top 4 wide receiver. Top 4 higher wide receiver. So yeah, so that's what it's about to be. Y'all next one. Tomorrow for episode 3. Let's get it.